Alright everyone, this is Zero Budget Geek and welcome back to Friday Night Magic Duels, the show where I misplay decks created by the community. In this episode, we're taking a look at a deck that I call RELIC Inventor. This deck was submitted by Tio Infernape, who is a subscriber to this channel and likes these videos, and he decided to send in a deck here for me to check out. Now this is a red and white or Boros equipment aggro deck. So let's go ahead and see how it's put together. A very simple premise: you put out cheap creatures, cheap equipment, and attack to the face and kill the opponent as quickly as you can. So we start off with two craft exemplars, which are just 1/1s for one, but if you can get them equipped with stuff, they can get pretty big pretty quickly. We've got two Inventor's Apprentice. Again, as long as you have artifacts, they're gonna get bonuses. Now the fact that this is an artificer and this is an artificer are going to be important in a minute. We have 3 Inventor's Goggles, which it's a 1-cost equipment and equips for 2, so for a total of 3 when it first comes into play. However, it gives +1/+2, which is not bad, and whenever an artificer enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach Inventor's Goggles to it for free, so that's kind of nice there. And then we have 3 Galvanic Bombardments, which, you know, it's a nice instant and can get bigger the more you use them. I'm curious that there's only 3, but seems fine. We have 2 Relic Seekers, which are just, you know, if they can get renowned, they'll let you get an equipment card from your library, put it into your hand. We have 1 SRAM Senior Edificer. He's a legendary creature, 2/2. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Well, we only have equipments here, so that's a way to draw cards, but we only have 1 of those. We have 1 Kari Zev Skyship Raider, and I think this guy's in the deck just kind of for laughs, although it's a nice creature. 2 mana for a 1/3 with first strike and manage, which is nice, and when it attacks, it creates a 2/1 token that will be attacking, so not bad. It's pretty cute creature. We have 3 Weapons Trainer. As long as you control an equipment, all your other creatures will get +1 attack. That's nice. We have 2 Smuggler's Copters. Forgot that we actually have we do have vehicles in this deck. We have 2 Reprisal to deal with big creatures. We have a single Hanweir Garrison. I would have liked to see more of these, but you know, there's just 1. We have 3 Kazol's Toll Collector. He's a 3/2 and he can basically equip equipments for free, which makes him kind of nice, can get big pretty quick. We have 2 Slayer's Plates, which makes your guys really big, and if they die and they were human, you'll get a 1/1 white spirit token into play. Lots of our guys are 1, but this is an expensive card, 3 to play and 3 to equip. So we only have 2 of those. We have 2 Cultivator's Caravan. It's a 5/5 vehicle, but you can also tap it for mana. We have a single Haunted Cloak, just something to give us basically haste and vigilance, and it's cheap to equip. We have 3 Strider Harnesses, which have turned out to be much better than I thought that they would be. They only give a +1/+1, but the haste is actually pretty important in this deck. We have 2 Avacinian Missionaries. At the beginning of step, if they're equipped, transform it, and when they're transformed, they become a 4/4 and they exile another target creature. We also have 2 Scrapyard Mongrels, which get bigger as long as you control an artifact. And we have 1 Nahiri the Harbinger, which mostly I use her to exile enchantments, really. And then we have 6 Plains, 6 Mountains, 2 Needle Spires, 2 Cliff Chop Retreats, 2 Looming Spires, 2 Sandstone Bridges, and 2 Stone Cores, which make me a little bit worried because that's like 10 lands that will come into play tapped out of 22, so makes me a bit nervous. But anyway, that is the deck. Let's see how it does, and let's see how badly I play it. Alright, so our opponent's gonna play first, and 4 lands and no creatures. We gotta discard that. This is not that great. We'll keep this though, but this is not super awesome. I'm not even sure what I want to do with this. Would like to get the copter down, but actually the getting these guys out. Our opponent has quit. So he's not having anything great going on. I actually think we go turn 1 mountain, throw down this Inventor's goggles. Probably the Smuggler's Copter would have been. I mean, I still have the option of doing that. Let's see what our opponent does. Gets a 1-2. But we're just playing against the computer now, so hopefully we do better. We don't do too bad. Alright, here. See, I could get a Smuggler's Copter, but I kind of like getting. What would be the better play? A bit more defensive. Smuggler Copter is just can be really strong, but let's go with the Exemplar. And yeah, we'll attach that. And unfortunately, he can't attack right now, but just because it, you know, a nice 4/4 attacking could be really good, and it does block that because he doesn't want to attack into this unless he's got a combat trick. All right, so what do we want to do here? A Looming Spires could be interesting in case he's got a combat trick. All right, let's go into the attack and see what happens. See if he's got something big enough combat trick to kill this. Probably not. Getting down a Strider's Hardness now would be nice because then it'll let us attack next turn with the Toll Collector. I think I like that. I can't believe I'm not going for the Smuggler's Copter, but I think this isn't a terrible idea. Alright, boom. And we'll put the Strider's Harness. And then we'll say go. He's gonna make a little critter. He's gonna make another one. Ooh, not good for you. Little 1/1s are not gonna cut it against what I'm gonna be fielding here. A Galvanic Bombardment is nice. Kind of a waste of a Looming Spires, but we don't wanna hold off. So let's put this guy. Add this to him for free. And then I guess there's no reason why we wouldn't put the, I mean, we don't want to miss a land drop, right? So we might as well use it. Attack with all. And he could block. He may want to block. Yeah, because that's 9 damage. And then if she gets out of hand, we can just blast it with Galvanic Bombardment. And if he happens to make something bigger than our guys, we can reprise him. I mean, a case could be made for the Smuggler's Copter's looting ability. He does attack with that. I guess it makes sense. Although, that will definitely eat a Galvanic Bombardment. Didn't have a land to play there. I think we bombard that before anything else. And let's go into attack here. Echo fall, confirm. And I think I actually keep this planes in hand. Throw out the smuggler's copter there. I think I keep that planes in hand so I can toss it to a loot. To the copter. Actually, I might not even attack with it though, so maybe I should have played the planes. I mean, these guys are just strong, so strong right now, and our opponent really hasn't had a chance to do anything except make little 1/1s to delay the inevitable. And it'd be nice if I can plop down a creature right now. I can. I sure can. I could actually attack this turn with these guys. So yeah, no reason why we wouldn't. So put these guys down. Once again, we're not doing the smuggler's copter. We'll go ahead and equip the strider harness to them. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna toss a reprisal. Alright, let's just attack with this, I guess. Although, we can do this. Cancel that. Let's just attack. I mean, either way, I guess I should have attacked with the copter and get the loot, but I'm okay with the way this is going right now. And then we get to exile you. And this is pretty much it, unless our opponent can. I mean, it's got double white, so he could play a land and plan an outburst, but I don't think that's happening. Oh, Valor and Aggro is not gonna do it for you. So there we go. So that's how the deck works. Equip your guys, make them bigger, and this card here was why I was trying to build a lot of land, because playing this on the same turn, equipping it costs 6 mana. All right, we're not gonna delay this. Let's just go into the attack and attack with all and finish this off here. Well, I could have played the Slayer's Plate and equipped it to him for free. Alright, thanks for playing Soda211. Alright, so our opponent's gonna play first, and with two red mana and lots of white stuff. Although we could Smuggler's Copter and Relic Seeker. That's kind of interesting, and we just gotta wait for 1 white mana to show up. I'm gonna risk it. Seeing as our opponent's playing an oversized deck over there, maybe we can do okay here. We've got to play, although we can't play the Relic Seeker and power up the Smuggler's Copter, so that's but we got a couple turns to draw. Alright, well, I think we just put the mountain here and say go. Pretend that we have a shock or something like that. Pretty much once we get to 4 mana, we're good. We can play, I think our deck tops out at 4 mana. So we're pretty good here. Now we kind of don't want to see many more lands. I think a Smuggler's Copter is still good, although an early Relic Seeker is interesting. But the Relic Seeker may just eat a shock over there. So I think we go with, I think we still go with Smuggler's Copter. And that'll give him enough to worry about. Reclamation Sage takes care of that. Didn't expect the green there. Okay, Let's see here. We can... Well, we want to play something here. So I could play the garrison. That's actually not terrible. I really would like to get the Relic Seeker, but we don't have a way to push him through yet. So let's go ahead and do this and put down the garrison and see what our opponent's got. So now I'm wondering if... Oh, let's see. 3 colors. I don't want to say Planeswalker deck already, but let's see what you got. Show me what you've got. Chant removal is, or rather artifact destruction is bad for us. Alright. He didn't attack into me, which means he probably does not have... Well, he may have the... Alright, so what do we want to do here? This comes into play tapped, so we can't play these missionaries, which I would love to. So Relic Seeker is what we're probably going to play after the attack. So let's go ahead and go into the attack. We'll get a bunch of 1/1s. And what do you have? Blocks there. And is there gonna be a shot afterwards? Nope. Alright, we'll go ahead and Relic Seeker and then Needle Spires. And say go. Opponent's gonna do something, a Gite Blast on this dude. Okay. I still got some 1/1s out of it. A retreat to Kazandu. That'll gain him some life. Now here I would like to draw, well, I would like to draw an equipment, but that's not the equipment we want to see. Getting a Planeswalker down would be pretty good, but I'm not sure we need to get her in play. I think I want to get out. I think I want to push the attack. This costs 4 to power up. Let's go ahead and attack here and see what happens. Show me what you've got. Nothing. Alright, I do want to use this ability. I think the best thing we want to go for is the Slayer's Plate, I guess. Even though that's expensive. And then we'll go ahead and put these missionaries now. What we want to do? I could put the Haunted Cloak and then surprise them with the missionaries. That might be a little bit better. But then we have 1 mana that it's not as effective. Let's go Haunted Cloak. Actually, I just realized that was a bad call. Bad call. I forgot it requires 1 to equip, so we can't play the missionaries and equip it. That was dumb. I screwed it up. That's okay. I was supposed to play the missionaries first. Alright, and this is Pilgrimage. Alright, so it's a ramp deck. It's a ramp deck, which is fine. Alright. I'm dumb. I play these in the wrong order. Alright. Let's go into the attack. We're not going to be able to play... We don't have the 5th land we need. So, let's just go into the attack. Now, I don't think our opponent's playing sweepers. Now we may not want to equip this until he's got a creature in play. Alright, he's gonna gain some life there. One thing that could really be bad for us is a Gaia's Revenge. I can see that coming down. Prisoned in the Moon will go down on those guys. And he gets this dude. It's kind of late for that. Now, this is just a land. Alright. Here, we can play... Oh yeah, we have a land now, so now we can actually play this Visionary Missionary. Do that. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Put you down. Equip you. And attack or fall. Confirm. And that's my attack. What you got? Blocks there. Which means now this guy, when he transforms, I'll exile his creature there. Yes, I want to use that ability. And our opponent is... hold down to 2 cards, though. Those could be some really big creatures, like, or something big like that, into the Maw of Hell. It's fine, takes out that guy. Alright, we want to push some damage here. We could... oh, yeah, we could hit hard here. Let's see, we bring this guy down with 3, 4, and then we can equip him with everything. Alright. Bring him. Use his ability to equip this. Put down the Inventor's Goggle. Use his ability again. And we'll attack with everything. Attack or fall, confirm. Probably didn't need to attack with the one, but this is fine. He decided to take 7 damage. He's probably got a way to bring in a bunch of lands. Vexing Scuttler. You may return target instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. So he's gonna get into the Maw of Hell. Alright. So we need to kill him here. And I think we have what we need. We can reprisal that. And either one of these gets through and kills him. So here's you. We can actually put this Slayer's Plate. No, oh, there we go. Just put the Slayer's Plate because we can. I could have put the Strider Harness, but I wouldn't have been able to equip it anyway. And let's just see how big we made him. 8-6. All right, go into the attack. So despite my misplays, we were able to pull this out. Blocks there, but my 3/3 Relic Seeker takes him out. All right, thanks for playing Zhengjong Liji. All right, so our opponent's gonna be playing first, and that is way too many lands. We're gonna draw a new hand there. Here's what I don't like seeing. This is not good. A turn 1 Inventor's Apprentice could be nice, but then we don't have anything to follow it up until the Cultivator's Caravan. But you know, alright, well, I guess we're keeping that. I guess we're keeping that. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we draw. Hopefully an equipment. A Smuggler's Copter is interesting. Let's go ahead and put this and the Apprentice. And unfortunately, we can't do turn 2 Smuggler's Copter because all of these come into play tapped. So let's see what our opponent plays here, and then we'll adjust our plan accordingly. Didn't do anything. So, kind of don't really want to waste the Looming Spires and all that. So, let us... I don't think there's any flash creatures. So let's just go into the attack. We don't have an artifact we can play, so we'll do that. And Needle Spire, and yeah, because these I'd rather play them when I can get a great effect from them, rather than just a little bit extra damage, which is nice, but it's usually a little bit better when he's got a creature and might be forced to block. This guy is interesting, but I think we go Smuggler's Copter plus one of these lands, probably the Sandstone Bridge. I wish I could give the Copter haste. Alright, so here I guess we just attack with this dude. I think I want to put the... No, we just attack with him. No, I want to put the Copter because then he gets bigger. There we go. Hello. And let's go ahead and drop a Sandstone Bridge. And suddenly he's a 3/4 with Vigilance. Alright, you got something to... Oh, I was actually expecting removal or bounce. So let's see, our opponent's got 4 colors. 4 colors. Interesting. Well, whenever I see multiple colors like that, Smuggler Copter starts feeling really, really good. It usually can dodge some of the worst things that our opponent may have. Now here, things that we can do. These Cultivator's Caravan would be really good to get. I want to attack with the Smuggler, so we'll drop down this guy. We drop down the Exemplar. That'll only leave me 2 mana though. I won't be able to play any of these this turn. But it's still pretty good. I think this is pretty good. Let's put this guy through the Copter with him. Our opponent probably has some removal for the Copter. Anguished Unmaking on the Copter. And we'll go ahead and Looming Spires on this dude. Go attack with him. Alright. Well, we didn't get to play any of these, but we've got some strong plays coming up. Although now our opponent has stabilized. He's at 5 mana. He's good to go. I see a sweeper coming any minute. So, what we want to do is probably get down a Cultivator's Caravan. I would like to get these missionaries down, but he probably has an answer to it. So why don't we control an artifact? So we got to put the cultivator's caravan first. This gives +1/+1. I think we want to do extra damage. We want to try to get damage in as early as possible against them, but the caravan helps with that. You know what? I think we do go with the Strider's Harness. Sidious Will, really, on that? Alright. Alright, we will still swing here. There's nothing else we can do. And put that down. Alright, we're not looking good. At this point, I feel we've petered out, and I don't know that there's going to be a whole lot that we can do against our opponent, but we will still. So what can we do here? I really wanted that haste thing. We can try to get this caravan down. Will it make it is the question. But I think that's a little bit better than the mercenaries. Let's drop down this Inventor's Apprentice, see if that gets a counter. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, there goes an Insidious Will. I mean, we're still pinging away with these guys, so he's got to do something about them. This guy's seeming kind of interesting right now. He's double strike. Oath of Liliana. Choose a creature to sacrifice. I guess this guy. So only got one blue left over there. So 4, 5, 6. That's not enough to kill him. This doesn't hit opponents. Let's try the Cultivator's Caravan. Then we'll be swinging for 3, 5. It's not enough to kill him, unfortunately. But gotta go for it. Attack or fall, confirm. And now he's at 2 life. So even a sweeper here still lets us get in with the Needle Spires. Alright, our opponent has quit. We're gonna continue. I'm surprised I pulled this out because our opponent has some really strong stuff there, and I can't do both of these in the same turn. I could play the mercenaries and then crew the caravan. I think that's a little bit better. See if this eats a counter. Doesn't, and then we'll through this, tapping you, and then we'll attack with all. Alright, I didn't think we were gonna do it, but we were able to manage a win against them, I think. Oh, I don't see how we can get out of this. Alright, thanks for playing, Farafi. Alright guys, well thanks for watching me misplay some Magic Duels. If you have some critique on this deck or ways that you think could make it better, please comment down below, and as always, constructive criticism is always welcome. And if you have some deck lists that you would like to see played on this channel, be sure to submit them either down in the comments, or you can search for my email, ZeroBudgetGeek@gmail.com. I will definitely answer all incoming correspondence. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.